New York Yankees fans, yet again, it is Felix from NYYNEWS.com. We're up bright and early. We have some breaking news. Carlos Correa has just agreed to sign with the New York Mets. If you didn't know, if you've been living under a rock or you just don't care about the Mets, Carlos Correa had a deal in place with the San Francisco Giants. He would have got one more extra year with the Giants. It was a 13-year deal, $350 million. The Mets deal is $315, 12 years. So, Felix, why are you talking about the Mets on a Yankees channel? Well, for one, this whole situation wouldn't be happening if Brian Cashman didn't make that boneheaded decision and decide to trade for Josh Donaldson. All this stuff that we're witnessing right now wouldn't be happening if that move weren't made. Also, if you're a Mets fan listening to this, Yankees fans really don't care if you succeed or fail. We're not hating on the moves you're making. Actually, we love it. We're cheering Cohen on. Let me use this example for the old school wrestling fans out there. It's like when Ted Turner came out of nowhere and decided to purchase a wrestling company. That company being WCW. And let's use Vince McMahon as an example, Vince McMahon being Hal Steinbrenner. What this did was, it started an arms race. Ted Turner, in order to beat Vince McMahon, or to say, yeah, I have the largest schlong in the room, he started to give out ridiculous contracts. Long story put short, Ted Turner being a billionaire, offering ridiculous amounts of money to wrestlers to come join his company. This made wrestling more popular. It brought in a whole bunch of new money. I mean, it was just insane. This is the same kind of concept that we're witnessing now with Steve Cohen and the Mets. How do the Yankees reply now? We all know the Yankees have money. We all know. Do they wait for Manny Machado next season to opt out? Somebody asked me a question and said, Felix, do you see the Yankees taking on a big contract again, free agency-wise, or, taking on a contract from another team? I said no. The only player, and this is not, I'm not going to say Fernando Tatis either. I said the only player or players that they would do that for, Shohei Ohtani, and you guessed it, Mike Trout. Those are the only two players that I could see the Yankees either taking on their contract or, let's say, signing them to a big old contract when they hit free agency, aka Shohei Ohtani. Those are the only two players that I could see the Yankees saying, you know what, we're going God mode like Steve Cohen. Let's take on Mike Trout's contract. That is the only name out there. I don't care about Bryce Harper. I don't care about Manny Machado. I don't care about Fernando Tatis. Mike Trout is the only player out there that I can see the Yankees saying, hey, Angels, let's work out a deal. What is it going to take to get Mike Trout to the Bronx? I'm not saying it's a possibility. I'm just saying he is the only player that I could think of where Yankees say, okay, we're going to reply to Cohen taking over New York, signing a whole bunch of players, taking his spotlight away. It's like, okay, Steve, nice move, but guess what? We have Trout. Not saying it's going to happen, not saying it's happening. Some would call it a pipe dream. Some would say it makes sense. Just look at what Cohen is doing with the Mets. Look at their payroll, over $400 million. I don't know, man. I just know that things are about to get real crazy in New York. So Yankees fans of whatever team, leave your opinions in the comment section below. This has been Felix from NYYNEWS.com. Share, like, and subscribe, and I will check you out next time.